how it affects you, I want to invite you to think about how you can use music and entertainment to shift your state, change your mood, and keep you lifted and supported. So I wanted to share with you, in case you don't already know, music you can play in the background. One of them is called binaural beats. It puts our mind in a meditative state. The meditative state is the best state for our mind to be in, a coherent and relaxed, highly functional, different type of consciousness state. And so that can be accomplished with things like binaural beats. I just found on Amazon they had 1,800 song playlist of binaural beats. If you are a Prime person, you can access that for free on Amazon. Also, I'm a big fan of Pandora too. You can make a station about binaural beats. Good morning, Vanessa. So I wanted to invite you to check out binaural beats. Play it in the background while you're at home doing tasks. It can really keep you in a very calm, focused state that is very productive and very balanced. Similarly, Mozart has been studied quite well. A good example is that in schools with children, as we know and remember probably from our own experience, as children we can be pretty hyperactive. We're energy balls. And so to have us focus and pay attention and work as teams in a classroom, there's a learning curve to that. And so Mozart played in the background in classrooms really creates that same kind of, excuse me, that same kind of coherence, that same kind of calm, centered focus that allows us to be more productive, more creative, work with other people better, communicate better from a more conscious state of being not emotionally reactive, not distracted. So Mozart is a good tool to play in the background. And then here I'm on this yoga mat. I've been practicing yoga regularly since 2007 to change my state. And one of the wonderful things that I discovered on that journey was Sanskrit chant music. So Sanskrit is a wonderful ancient language. It's thought to activate certain acupressure points inside of the mouth when you say certain sounds. There's also a school of research of healing science regarding frequency of sound. And so sound changes us on a cellular level. If you remember the Japanese scientists with the water crystals, when music was played, and when certain words were put on the water bottles, it actually changed how the molecules arranged themselves when they were looked at under a microscope. So we as human beings, we're more than 70% water. So we're reacting to the words that we hear, we're reacting to the words that we think, and we're reacting to the sounds in our environment. And so these tools can really be vital supports for us to stay in our greatest state of being. So Sanskrit chant is a way to, again, change our state into a meditative state. The chants are done 108 times in a row. There's beautiful artists. I love Deva Premal, for example. I'm a Pandora station of Deva Premal for many years now. I play that in the background when I'm working on computer, when I'm cleaning my house, because those chants, when we translate them, are beautiful affirmation prayers, calling in the best part of ourselves, calling in for us to be our better, highest self. And so we are programming our subconscious with what we listen to, and that is changing our state of being, body, mind, and spirit. And so if we consciously choose background music that's supporting us and changing our state for the better, right, we'll be in a better mood through all this, right? If you're feeling a little stir crazy, Vanessa, you said yesterday in your video you're missing the hugs. I'm a hugger too. Now we're supposed to stay 6 feet away from each other. I don't have a pet. I'm hugging my plants. I can pet my plants. It's a again, it's a molecular chemical reaction when we have that positive touch that actually changes us for the better as well and creates certain chemicals like oxytocin to be produced from touch. So one of the things that we can do, I do this for myself, you can hug yourself, comfort yourself. And you can also imagine an ideal situation, an ideal moment, a moment of love and comfort. We don't have to be having it for our whole physiology to change. And so we can play music to change our state. We can use our mind guided imagery. Meditation is what I just described to take us to a place physically, mentally, emotionally that we're not actually engaged in this reality of this shared life. So I wanted to give you these tools today. I invite you to try them. How do you feel when you listen to binaural beats? How do you feel when you listen to Mozart? How do you feel when you listen to Sanskrit chant music from artists like David Premal? Notice how your whole being can be uplifted and changed during the most mundane tasks. We got a lot of time to declutter and clean, spring cleaning, right? How do we feel when we give ourselves that support? So I hope you enjoyed these tools and you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.